Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to make another video, kind of adding on to the video I made yesterday. I'm going to be going on to my Shopify store that I'm currently creating. Now, I'm not promoting this store. I'm not advertising on Facebook or any other sites right now. I'm just showing you guys kind of what I'm doing to create this store. So if we go here, we're going to go down to settings. And yesterday I talked about the general taxes and the account information, kind of what we should do in those three sections. But today I'm just briefly going to talk about the importance of the next three: payment providers, notifications, and billing. So in payment providers, this is how people are going to pay you. There's a few, there's probably three of the most important ways. We just click here. So Shopify is powered by Stripe. So this is probably the most important. So people, I would say 89% of the people are going to pay with a credit card. So this is probably the most important, that you set it up with Shopify payments right here. So it's going to look a little different. It'll have you apply and set this up when you first get your store. So if you look here, the credit card rate is 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. And I get a lower rate, so I'm going to have to pick a different plan. So right now the plan I'm on is $29 a month. With tax ends up being like $31 and some cents. But if I want to get a lower rate, I would just have to choose the next plan, which is $79, or choose the highest plan, which I think is $300. But then it shows you the bank account that this is getting deposited into, and then this is the name of the store with a phone number attached. And over here, you can try test mode, but right here it's going to show you, you can choose if you want to decline the charge if the person enters in the wrong CVV code, or if the person puts in the wrong zip code. You can choose to decline it there, and then you can just save whatever you want to save there. But the next one is going to be PayPal. You guys are going to be able to actually connect a PayPal account. Now PayPal is going to charge you for using that. So if you click over here to edit it, it'll show you that PayPal is going to be the one that it's set by PayPal, the rate that it's going to charge you. So I just set that up also, as well as Amazon Pay. You have to go on, and you'll have to go on your Amazon account as well and set up an account and then link them together. Now, alternative payments, you can use things such as Bitcoin, different kinds of coins like GoCoin, all these different things. I personally don't mess with any of that. Maybe you could go with Bitcoin, but I don't mess with any of that. Now, manual payments, if you want to have someone pay you with any kind of money orders or cash on delivery, I also don't mess with any of this. Down below, it'll be set by default, be set to manually capture orders. Now, the way this works is, if you have it set to manually, you're going to have to physically go in. When you get an order, you'll go over here, you'll click on orders, the orders will pop up over here, and you'll have to click on the order to manually capture it. Now, that just becomes too much of a hassle. So let's go back to settings. So I personally just have it automatically capture the orders. So if we go down here, and we'll just set that to automatically capture, so it'll just do it automatically. You don't have to go in and manually do that. So we'll just save that. So that's pretty much it for payment providers. That's how people are going to pay you. Now, notifications. This is the different things that when people, they make an order, they purchase from you, these are what's going to show up in their email. So order confirmation, you can click on that and you can see the code. I think they call it Liquid is the language, programming language they use here. I think it's a little bit different than HTML. I'm not really sure. I'm not a programmer. I don't really have a good idea. But basically, this is kind of what's going to show up: the order and the person's name. It's going to thank you for your purchase. Hi, their name. We're getting ready to order. The order ready to be shipped. We will notify you when it has been sent. That's basically what's going to show up. And you can go in, if you know anything about programming, you can go in. You can kind of change what you want to do. You can go in on the SMS here and see what that's going to look like. You can go in and change that. But if we go back, you can actually see what it's going to look like. So here's all the different things: order confirmation, order canceled, order refund, draft, order invoice. All these different things is what's going to show up. Now you can look to see how it's actually going to appear in their email. If you click on customize right here, so for example, if someone purchases from California Catches, this website, if they bought the black diving mask or a stainless steel diving knife, if they bought both of those things, this is what's going to look like when it shows up. So it says, thank you for your purchase. Hi, John. We're getting your order ready to be shipped. We will notify you when it has been sent. Click on view your order or visit our store. So you can come over here. You can change the color of this little button right here. You can change it to whatever you want it to look like. So say, I want something a little bit darker. Then I can start to change that, and then I can save that. Doesn't really matter. And then I can also add a logo, so I can choose a file and add a logo. But that's just an example of what it's going to look like. It's going to show the shipping address of that, and then the billing address, and then the shipping and the payment method. So you can go through, you can start looking how each of those are going to appear. So this is if they have a canceled order, this is how it's going to look. And you can just go through and make sure it's visually appealing and it's how you would want it to appear for your customers. So that's the importance of notifications. You can go in, you can customize how each of these things are going to appear when your customer makes an order, or if they cancel, or if they have a refund, or if they abandon at checkout, things like that. Now billing I'm not going to click on, but I will explain it. So billing is pretty much how Shopify is billing you. It'll have your card or your bank account linked to that. So I don't know how to edit to blur out my card info. So I'm just a little bit lazy right now. I just don't want to deal with that right now. But if you click on billing right here, it's just going to show here in the right hand corner. It'll show how Shopify is billing you for your plan. So I get billed $31 a month because because that's tax included. So I'm on the $29.99 a month program, and it'll show you how many months it's been billing you. It'll also show you if you have purchased any themes or you're paying for any apps to use on your Shopify store. It'll show you all that. It's kind of like the invoice or how much they're charging you. So that's what your billing is going to be. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about checkout, files, shipping, and sales channels. That's just a simple video I'm going to talk about on these three right here. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. But thank you so much for watching.